All time in Tennessee, in West Tennessee tonight, gentlemen. Hadn't done too well in West Tennessee this year, but we're glad to be here in beautiful Henry County in the town of Gay Paris. I've been looking for the Eiffel Tower for 2 hours, Don Den, but where is it?
It's right downtown, Brother Tom. It's a little bit smaller than the one you're used to, but it's surely there.
Well, Billups and I came looking for a French dinner, and we ate at Wendy's, and it was mighty good. Mike Cross. A hell of a football game we're expecting tonight. This is a good football team, and they always are.
Well, they lost to BA by 3 points when BA went about 70 yards on an option play late in the game to pull ahead of them. And Bill Billups made a comment earlier they must not have had a field goal kicker because they were down there in field goal territory several times and did not kick the tying field goal.
So the band from the Patriots comes on and knocks the captains off.
And Henry County won the toss and elected to defer. MBA is receiving to the north, I believe, Tom.
Well, I think Henry County is pretty fired up for this game. The comments I've gotten from the crowd and their fans are, we're going to get you tonight, boys. And so they think they've got a good opportunity for a win here. We've had a great series with Henry County. NBA certainly had the upper hand the last few years, Mike Cross, but every game has gone down to the final minute.
I believe we won 4 straight, and there's no wood to knock on here, but because the bleachers are metal. But that has, and they've been very competitive. I think maybe we've won 4 games by a total of about 10 or 12 points. It's been real close.
I was here back about 5 years ago when they did defeat MBA when my son Andy was a junior, I believe. But we've had a great series. This is a wonderful program here in West Tennessee.
Well, they have a new coach this year. Right. Scott Samsel, who had been the maker of this fine program, has left to go back to Mississippi. And they have a new coach who played football at the University of Mississippi.
Tom, I have an injury report to give us. Will Caldwell has an ankle injury from the last game and is questionable. Todd Prevost, ACL injury, and will not play. Parker Jones has a cracked vertebra, will not play. Ozier has an MCL injury, will not play, but may be back next week. Mr. Bearden has an injured shoulder and will play. David Farrell, his hematoma on his knee is better. He's probably 80%, but he will play. And Higgins' ankle is better, and he will play.
So we're really beaten up about as bad as we've been beaten up all year. Last week we were, frankly, a little thin, and the guys that had to came through for what has been one of the biggest wins in NBA's football history. Whenever you beat the best, Brentwood Academy, you got to be proud.
Well, let's give the Lions a big key. You know, the difference was last week, I think, was that our offensive and defensive lines, although were much smaller than the team we played, we won the line of scrimmage, particularly after the first series, and our skill people were better. But you're looking at the film, you've got to like the way our offensive and defensive lines played.
I think it's time to sing. Hold that microphone in front of Denver. Followed immediately by the presentation of the national anthem by the Henry County High School Girls Ensemble under the direction of Kenneth Humphrey. Please rise now for a moment of silent meditation.
Tonight sung by Don Denbo.
Imitating George Betts.
Wait a minute.
Beats us.
don't see them. There must be 3 or 4 of them.
From what,
Don Denbo, back from O'Hare International Airport. You've only missed 2 games this year, Denbo. Pearl Cone and Brentwood Academy. No big deal.
well, you know, this was a little bit like the story of the man named Charlie. I wondered if I was ever going to get back. We believe, for your information, that Henry County, which had historically run the wing T, has now switched to a traditional veer offense. They got a running quarterback, and it's a different look than what we've seen all year long.
All right, well, here comes MBA, dressed in all white. Big red numbers, red helmets, silver pants. And Henry County, the Patriots, known as the Big Red up here, by the way, dressed in red jerseys, white pants.
Tom, question for you. I've been following NBA football for, I guess, 7 or 8 years, and I cannot remember a year in which we had so many injuries. Can you remember a like season?
No, I really can't. We've always, of course, injuries are always a factor, but they're kind of epidemic here.
You also can't remember a year in which we played 5 top-ranked teams in the first 5 games.
You know, that's a big difference. We used to have a breather. We'd throw in Hillsboro, Hillwood, and time to get the starters out after the half, but we've had to go the distance in every game this year, and that's definitely a factor. So, NBA will receive Don Denbo. Did we win the toss?
No.
No.
No, they won and deferred.
Ooh, okay. So NBA is back. Deep for the Big Red is McIntosh. In the middle, Rodriguez at the top of your screen. And down here is Blake Sloan. So the Pats will kick it off. We're way up close. What are we expecting here? They must not have a deep kicker according to the scouting report, because our guys are standing at the 15-yard line. Short high kick is going to be taken by Sloan at the 20. Comes up the left sideline. Got it laid up to the 20, 35 to the 38-yard line. Mighty good field position. We scouted them well. They do not have a strong leg, apparently.
Nope, if that's the best they can do, it's going to, it's not going to be one with a field goal.
All right. So NBA kicking has the advantage with, I got a name that's going to get this guy a scholarship, Joe P.A.T. McGuigan.
Well, it looked like they just had a straight-on kicker, and they tried to pin us against the sideline that time, and that's what they tried.
All right. First down for the Big Red. Morgan at center, Sloan the quarterback. Beard is in at fullback. McIntosh the deep back. Oh, and he stepped forward, and McIntosh is going to break through for 5, but he took a step.
Will Caldwell is at center, number 54.
McIntosh took a step a little early there, and it's going to be a procedure, and it's going to bring up first down and 15.
One of the linemen in there also kind of bobbed, I think.
But I'll say this, regardless of the procedure, it was a pretty good hole there, and he ran well, but we're going to have to try again.
We had good surge on that first play.
Bill Billings, what do you think so far?
Well, it's only one play, Tom. It's hard to do much in one play.
You need to analyze a little more. These guys are never stuck for it.
Well, that one play we controlled the line of scrimmage. Somebody jump off? Yeah.
No, McIntosh took a step early.
One of the guards moved, too.
Our statistician, Lou Farrell.
What's the name of the guard?
It's first and 15, back at the 30. Sloan is checking off. He sees something. Back. He wants to throw a quick out. Throws out to the left side. Wide open is number 32 is Eskin. And a pickup of about 14 on the play. Sloan checked off to that play. Eskin was wide open. Caught the ball. Fought his way forward for a gain of more than 10 yards.
That was a nice throw. It was crisp. It was on the money. And then Eskin shed a tackler and picked up 6 yards.
Pickup of 11 on the play. It'll be second down and 4 for the Big Red.
Also, Whit Smith was downfield throwing a block also on that one.
Here we are right across from the team. It's hard to see the numbers from this angle. In motion comes Eskin, Sloan the quarterback. Sloan going to give to McIntosh. McIntosh wants to get outside. Needs a block. Gets one. Fight forward. First down. Out of bounds at the, where are we?
50-yard line.
Right at the midfield stripe. First down NBA. We've run 3 offensive plays with 1 penalty, and so far we've picked up good yardage.
Whit Smith made the corner there as the tight end. They just sealed everybody off.
Let me tell you, boys, this opening drive is very important because the feeling we were getting from Henry County was they thought they could play with us. They thought they could beat us. So a very important opening possession to kind of establish the way things are going to be tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, I formation, first down right at the midfield stripe. Eskin to the top of your screen. Sloan back on a draw. McIntosh want to spread around the outside of the 50, 45, 40, 35, down to the 30-yard line. David McIntosh had the speed to get out on the corner, and he was untouched as he sprinted down close to the 31-yard line. First down. We're down kind of low tonight. It's first down at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 18 yards on the play for McIntosh, and the Big Red are rolling.
We got Jonas Rodriguez in, and this was one of the sets we thought we were going to see. McIntosh at fullback, Rodriguez at tailback.
Sloan gets the play from Bowers on the sideline and rushes in. We've got the deep back is Rodriguez. McIntosh at the up back. They're checking off. And there goes too much time. Now that's a little confusion there, and that's going to cost us 5, our second 5-yard penalty. That'll make it first and 15.
I don't really see that as being confusion or disorganization. I think that was probably he saw something and just was a little slow getting it done. But that was good play calling.
Sloan's over here talking to Bowers. He's got the play again. It's going to be first and 15, and we're back to the 37-yard line. First and 15. Second penalty of the game for the Big Red. Slant way down at the bottom of your screen is number 20. Is that Jay Davis? In motion, Eskin to this side. Sloan back. He wants to throw. He's got time. He's flushed out of the pocket. Rush now. He's got to get rid of it. And he throws it away to try to get it to McIntosh. And he missed it. And he did a good job getting rid of that one.
My read is that time the Patriots actually gave us a bad play. They were in a 5-man front with 6 people in the defensive backfield, rotated to the wide side of the field, so there was no place to throw the ball.
Sloan did a good job of getting rid of it. After his initial protection broke down, he was flushed way back, and we did well to get back to the line of scrimmage with the interception to McIntosh. And it's second down and 15. His MBA now needs to pick up 15 yards for the first down. Sloan, the quarterback, with the I formation. Eskin comes inside. Bowers tries to check off a play. Sloan sees it. Schoen selects off. Schoen goes back, wants to drop, throw a quick speed pass down to Eskin. Incomplete. And I mean, it was there. Eskin had gotten a step, but the ball was overthrown about 6 inches. Eskin almost pulled it in. Good try.
That was a great read by Sloan. They had 8 men in the box that time. He read it, and that ball could have been caught easily, Tom.
You know, it's interesting. I think Bowers saw it first, radioed the play in to Sloan, and then Sloan immediately saw it. And it was there, just slightly overthrown, Mike.
Just a fade play. You could almost say they had 11 men in the box then because their safeties and cornerbacks were all right at the line of scrimmage.
So now a really big play for MBA at the 37-yard line. They're in field goal range from McGuigan. Third down, 15, passing situation again. Single back. Sloan going to fake. Roll to the outside. Got a little pressure. Gets outside. Cuts back to the middle. Throws deep down the middle. The man is there. Give it to him. Down to the end zone. Touchdown. Eskin broke free down the middle. Sloan scrambled. Threw it long. Eskin had his man beat. A great catch at the 5. Lost into the end zone. NBA leads. What an opening drive.
And Michael Eskin was 5 yards behind everybody, and Blake just took enough time and put it right on the money.
Blake Sloan has got great quickness back here. He made himself time, and now Joe P.A.T. McGuigan for the extra point. Snap down, kick up, oh, it's blocked. And the ball is knocked around, and that one never had a chance as they came up the middle and blocked it. NBA leads 6-0 with 9:30 to go.
Yeah, I want to talk about Eskin's catch again. That ball was just directly right over his head, and it's a very difficult ball to catch. You have to just kind of lay the hands out there and hope it drops in.
So NBA takes the opening drive. They rush for 27 yards, pass for 49 yards. A great opening drive of 73 yards with 10 yards of penalty. And they really kind of come out here and tell the Henry County boys, if you're going to beat NBA, you're going to have to stop us. So 6-0. We have on the sideline here number 54 getting his ankle checked. Who's that?
Will Caldwell.
Will Caldwell, the center. and getting his ankle taped again. We're beat up, we're battered, we're thin. But we're up 6-0.
I'll tell you something else, though, to take note of. In the years past when we played these guys, they've been one of the few teams with as many people on the sideline as MBA. They don't have it this year.
Not quite as deep, and Joe Pat McGuigan will kick it off from the 40. 9:30 to go, NBA leading 6-0 with the opening drive. Sloan, great job buying some time and finding Eskin. McGuigan up, kicks. It's going to be short and high, and it's going to be taken at about the 11-yard line by the Patriots. Uh-oh, he's got a hole up the middle. He's got one man to beat, but Rodriguez hits him inside the 40. Good field position, and that was a good return. It was set up well up the middle. Nobody touched him.
And that's Nathaniel Hoffman, who's their top running back, supposedly number 36.
Bill, it's what happened on our coverage there.
Well, they got a little hole up the middle, and they just made it up in there. We stopped them, but our passing game worked so well on that first possession because they were putting 8 and 10 men up in the box. That opened up the pass.
Trying to stop the run. MBA went to what was there. First down now is they'll start at their 38-yard line. The quarterback is number 5 for the Patriots. Wing formation left, in motion goes 36. There's the option. He pitches to 36. He gets outside, gets a block, breaks a tackle close to a first down inside NBA territory. And 36 is their ball player. Kirk Holtgree is the quarterback, and number 36 is their money ball player, Nathaniel Hoffman. And he just got 9 yards on first down. Perfectly played option.
Well, and it was a deep pitch, and we were outnumbered out there, and that kid ran over a couple of guys.
Holtgree, the quarterback, brings him up. Hoffman is the tailback, the lone back. And it is 2nd and 1 for Henry County, trailing 6-0. In motion number 4, the option, going to pitch back to Hoffman again, and he's going to pick up the first down, get 5 or 6 yards. Same play.
You know, they are trying to get outside on us. They pitched it twice and have gotten, I guess they got 6 yards that time.
Right. And we are first down here inside the 50-yard line into NBA territory as Henry County answers NBA's opening drive, and they've slashed back, and in 2 plays they're over midfield.
Both those plays have been off counter motion.
That's right. Hartgrew, the quarterback, gonna fake up the middle and give to the second man through. Number 4 slashes through. He's swinging that ball out there like a loaf of bread, but he gets through for 5 yards. They're doing a lot of counter motion there, Mike.
Yeah, Bearden in on the tackle there, along with Tate Rich, and also number 25 Brydale in the same kind of play.
Pick up a 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. 8:48 to go. The Patriots are moving.
That was off a sprint draw motion, and the bottom line to it is he can fake that handoff and go on a rollout or run.
2nd and 5. Hartgrew gets it in motion as far. He's going to fake. He wants to pass. Rolls out to the right. He's got some time. He may run. He throws it incomplete. The man had come open. He had some time as he sprinted out, and we're seeing a lot of movement by Henry County. They're going to option and roll out on nearly every play.
Yeah, they got outside our contain over there on the wide side of the field, and he had a man open, just underthrew him.
He had some running room over there. They are really picking on the left side of NBA's line here. So they need to rise up and stop it. Chase Neal, defensive end at the top, and they're coming after him.
Bearden is tackle on the right tackle.
Holtgrew, the quarterback. 3rd down and 5. Big play for Henry County. 36 in motion. There's the fake on the bellies here as he holds the ball and slashes forward. He's going to be a couple, 3 yards short, and NBA stops him. They're running this option every play. He stuck it in the belly.
Cole Barfield in 44.
Cole Barfield, the tackle. Now, here's a big play early, gentlemen. 8 minutes to go. 4th down, and they're going to punt it. Back to receive for NBA will be Sloan and McIntosh. Denbo's worried about the fake. 4th down, 3 to go. They got the up back there, so watch it. Snap back. They will kick it. Short delivery kick. Oh, look out! I don't know. Blake Sloan in a rare mistake. He misjudged it. He didn't get up there. He fumbled it, and the Patriots have got it, and that's a huge mistake early.
Yeah, he was on a dead run to catch it. It bounced off of him, and he may have even been some, but their players were in the way as he was trying to catch it.
The ball kind of knuckleballed and died early, and he misjudged it. He called for the fair catch, and he was short, and he went forward to try to get it and didn't catch it. So, big break early as they're inside the 20-yard line. No, inside the
19.
Yeah, on the 19-yard line, first down. MBA had stopped him, had made him punt, and then make the big mistake. Holtgrew, the quarterback. Hoffman, the lone back. Hoffman in motion. Holtgrew gives to the fullback, and he gets forward for only about 2 or 3.
Don Dembo, this looks like the MUS game where they just ran option a lot at it.
Except it's a completely different kind of option, Bill. I mean, they're running the old inside belly series where you fake to the fullback on a dive first and then do something different. But that was the first of the triple option that goes in the beer. It's the same old.
All right, second down and 7 for the Patriots. 6:46 to go, trying to tie it up here down to about the 15-yard line. Quarterback. Oh, he's jammed in the backfield, but he breaks the tackle, and he's going to score. What happened? They hit the quarterback, and I thought they'd stuffed him for a loss, but somehow he broke free up the middle for the touchdown.
Bearden, our defensive tackle, drove right into the backfield, hit the running back, knocked him back into the quarterback, and I think our guys may have stopped thinking he was down. He broke away and scored.
And that's what happens in the triple option. When you tackle both people, you got to hold on. And that's how the first of the triple option.
So MBA hands them the first touchdown, essentially, and now for the extra point will be the quarterback, Holtgrew, trying to take the lead, and he slashes it through. And the Patriots lead 7-6 in a great offensive show here in the first quarter. 6:36 to go, and they've already scored more touchdowns than Brentwood Academy scored last week.
And last week, we said if we could hold Brentwood Academy to 14, we'd win, and we did. I'll say the same thing here. We hold these guys to 2 touchdowns, we'll win the ball game.
Well, that was an unusual play for MBA. They had him slammed in the backfield, and somehow, I didn't see how, he just broke free.
Well, the quarterback was handing the ball on the first of the 3 options off to the fullback.
They hit
he pulled
the
it off.
fullback, and he pulled it away from him. That's what happened. We're going to have to tackle them both in the future.
They lost me. I've got a zoom lens, and I didn't see him get in there. I thought they had him down back there.
So, MBA will be back to receive their second kickoff, trailing now 7-6, the difference being an extra point blocked by Henry County. And so MBA receivers are up again, standing at the 20-yard line, expecting a short high kick. Patriots in a rather unusual formation, bunching near the center of the field and suddenly jump out of it, leading 7-6. And MBA lets them right back in the game. The stands over there in the Patriot Stadium are pretty full. A great crowd here as this is the big game in town in Paris. Another short high kick going to the same place. This will be McIntosh at the 20, 25, cuts right to the 30, and he gets a slight wall up to the 33. Pretty good field position, Mike.
They're trying to pin us against the sideline. That's a different kicker than kick the extra point. That was the quarterback. And it looks like that's going to be their strategy, to try to pin us to the sideline on the kickoffs.
All right, MBA still gets pretty good field position at the 33.
Here's the offensive line as I see it right now. We've got Farrell, 63, Byrne, 65, Caldwell, 54. I can't see who, Garrett Davis, and Matt Wilson.
Sloan out. They're bunching people up at the line of scrimmage again, trying to stop the run. Will we go to the pass? First down, Sloan. The quarterback. Sloan wants to give to McIntosh, wants to get outside, needs a block. Doesn't get it. He's hit. He scrambles forward for about a 4-yard, 5-yard gain. He did get the corner there. Needed one more block, but he fought forward for 4 yards.
He had Bearden leading him into the hole there, and we did get some positive yardage.
Pickup of about 3.5 on the play with 6:03 to go. MBA trailing 7-6, comes out. Bearden out of the game. The fullback is now Rodriguez, and McIntosh are the backs. Second down, 7. Give Rodriguez. Gets outside. Rodriguez got a hole. Rodriguez 50, 45, 40. Needs a block. May go. 50, 30. That's cheat. No, that's Rodriguez. He's going to score. Don't correct me. What a run. Rodriguez had
McIntosh threw the block that opened it up, and then we get a downfield block from a wide receiver who I think was Davis, Jay Davis.
Wow, what a run, Mike.
And number 20, Jay Davis, ran the guy off because they were in man-to-man and stopped and blocked him and so he could go all the way.
Jay Davis, who didn't play football this year, we talked him into coming out, and he's got great athletic ability, made a block like a veteran there, Bill Billups.
He did look like a veteran there.
And we're going to go for 2, leading 12-7, trying to make it 14. I formation, Cross says it's the same play. Why not? Sloan on the option. Sloan may keep. Sloan may score. It's good to give him 2. And MBA takes 30 seconds to take the lead back. 68 yards on one play, 2 plays. 63 yards on 2 plays and a touchdown. And it's 14-7 as the Big Red answers the crowd and hushes the Patriots.
Great play.
Biggest run from scrimmage of the year, Mike Cross. Rodriguez, the sophomore, got a great future, boy. He's got speed.
They were not catching him from behind, I'll tell you that.
That's the way you draw it on the diagram board, isn't it, Bill?
Well, you collapse the end in, you get him on a corner, and with Jonas's speed, he's probably second to Higgins only in speed in this.
So Joe Pat, PAT, McGuigan will kick it off. Hadn't had a PAT tonight, but we've got 14 points. And now the NBA defense needs to set the tone of this game. 5:38 to go in the first quarter, an offensive shootout.
Well, most particularly, we need to pin them deep.
McGuigan steps up. McGuigan kicks. Another short, high kick going to be taken at the 12 by big number 36. And he's hit hard. Good tackle there by number 8. Who else?
Robert Sawyer.
Sawyer gets him on a good tackle back at the 25. McGuigan's quick was shorter than usual, but high, and got our defense down in pretty good position to stop them. And I'm having a hard time seeing the yard lines. That is the 25-yard line. So NBA defense needs to stop them here. Holt Grew, the quarterback. In motion, there's the quarterback on the belly play to the fullback. He fights forward for a couple, and that's all. Pretty well defended there.
Chris McCormick.
Chris McCormick and Cole Barfield make the tackle. Sophomore Chris McCormick getting some action.
Yeah, Tom, our linebackers are going to be, with Prevost out, are going to be Cole Barfield and also Tate Rich and Chris McCormick in there sharing time.
All right, a lot of youth in there. 2nd down and 7. Pick up a 3 on the play. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Holt Grew, the quarterback. Man in motion is forward. And he was in motion and a little bit forward, and that'll cost them 5, their first penalty of the game.
And that was the first pure drop-back pass he was going to throw. He was dropping straight back to throw the ball.
And the motion penalty will bring up 2nd and make it 2nd and 13. 4:55 to go, and that puts them back in a bit of a hole.
Tom, again tonight looks like Ben Byrne is going to be going both ways most of the game, number 65 at defensive tackle and offensive guard.
2nd and 12 for the Patriots. Split backs. Man in motion is number 36. Quarterback on the option. He wants to pitch, but no, sirree. NBA snuffs it. Good defense over there. A host of Big Red made the tackle.
I saw Chase Neal and Cole Barfield and others.
Got maybe a little past the original line of scrimmage, and this brings up a big 3rd and 9.
That time, NBA read the play beautifully and did not let the people get outside.
3rd and 9, passing situation for the Patriots. They're taking a little bit of time here. The clock is running. They're taking a while. 4:02 to go, first quarter, big play. 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Holt Grew, the quarterback. Back, wants to throw, drops straight back, got some pressure, rolls out of there. Now he breaks the tackle. He's got some running room. He's going to get the first down. Break it up past the 50. Needs one more block. He's going to, a saving tackle by Blake Sloan. I thought he was gone. Great athletic ability by Holtgrew, the quarterback, because there was nothing there. The pass was well defended, but he lost containment, got outside, and came all the way down on a 36-yard run to the NBA 37-yard line.
You know, we had Woody Winchester, who was playing college ball last year. This guy looks as good, and he's a junior. And something that we noticed last year, they're cutting our tackles like they were doing last year, diving at our ankles.
First down Patriots, big first down conversion there. Holtgrew is the player of the game so far. Holtgrew is going to roll to the right, wants to throw, throws it a little bit out to number 36, their big back, but he fell down when he caught it.
Hunter Hillenmeyer got his arm up, and he threw it actually under his arm, and I think it probably blocked his view.
Nathaniel Hoffman caught it, but went straight down and picked up maybe lost a yard on the play. It was set up pretty well over there, though, Mike.
The end of the game is Tate Rich, number 48, and also number 42, Eric Lawrence, at defensive end.
Second and 10, 14-7 NBA, 3:16 to go in an action-filled first period. 37-yard line. Holtgrew on a little counter. Hoffman, Nathaniel, right side, cuts it up. Good tackle for NBA by Cole Barfield. And number 3 is
Barton Simmons, and also Brydale was down on the
the
bottom.
sophomore and Brydale in there. They picked up only about 4 yards on the play. And here's another big third down. 1 out of 2 on third down conversions tonight for the Patriots.
On our injury report earlier, we forgot that DeLemus is out also.
Little nose guard. Here we go. Third down and 7. I don't see a flag. They've got it out here to Hoffman. Hoffman cuts it back. He's got the first down inside the 20. No flag on the play, although it sure looked like motion.
Either they moved or they jumped off of the count very, very differently, the tackle and the tight end on this side.
Teams are having a hard time stopping each other. Quite a difference from last week, Bill Billup.
Well, it's just the way games go sometimes, Tom. You get going on offense, and sometimes it's just a slugfest.
Bill Billups is our equivalent of Bill Anderson. No, not really. All right. First down at the 20. Huckle throws, man is wide open. Oh, and he missed it. Number 2 had come open about 10 yards down the field. Justin French, the ball was a little high, and he was about to take a lick. I think he heard footsteps there, Mike.
The way that ball hit his hands, I'd like to see him throw to number 2 again.
Hit him in a bad spot. And it's second and 10. 2:07 to go in the quarter. And we've had some action. I think we've equaled easily the first half yardage of the game last week. What a contrast. Second and 9. Holtgrew, the quarterback. Hoffman, the lone back. In motion goes Hoffman. They fake. There's a pitch to the weak side, and it's going to be fighting forward close to the first down. He'll be a few yards short.
That was a good play. They faked that counter play and came back with an option and got about 6, I'd say, or 7.
They're optioning the end as they should, but they're blocking the cornerback.
Another big third down. This is 2-down territory, certainly, as they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Third down and 2.5.
David Farrell in on defense for the first time, number 63.
NBA has had a hard time stopping them tonight. Timeout NBA. And with 1:30 to go in a big third down and 2.5, NBA takes a time.
You know, we've stopped them twice on defense and let them out of the hole with a mistake in the kicking game and a loss of containment.
3. Got a goal line defense in it?
Yep.
Yeah, the goal line.
3rd and 3, goal line defense in. NBA needs to stop them. It's 2-down territory, though. Trailing 14-7, 2 tight end split backs. Quarterback's going to roll. He's going to get outside. He's going to have plenty of room, and he's going to get the first down. And he's going to fight down inside the 10-yard line to the 6.
We had a strong safety blitz there, and we missed him, and he went ahead to get the first down.
I'm impressed with this quarterback. He's a big, strong, quick runner.
He's a good runner, but everything that they're doing is off the counter motion. Everything is a reverse.
9 yards, first down.
First down, pick up 9 on the play. 1st and goal at the 6. Out comes Farrell, is that?
Yes.
Tate Rich is in at linebacker. Quarterback, give. Hoffman fights forward inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from the 4. 56 seconds to go in the first quarter.
That was just power eye trying to punch it right up the middle.
Farrell back in.
Friday. Tell you what, they're taking. I don't think it. They're at home.
Second and 4. Quarterback give up the middle. Did he get in? No. Yes, touchdown. As he gave to the fullback who dove literally forward for 4 yards and the touchdown. So it's a 1-point game as the Patriots will try to tie it with an extra point. I think we can block this guy, Mike.
Well, I hope so. You know, last week we saw a defensive stand. We only gave up 6 points. We would have given 14 up this game. You know, it's a different ball game.
And there's a timeout taken by MBA, the second of the half.
Clock's still running. Clock's still running. They ran 5.
Somebody's defense is going to wake up tonight, and this will turn out to be a football game. Both teams have scored on every possession. Thanks to, actually, there was a possession and a punt for them and a turnover, and then they scored. Extra point is up. Oh, I don't think so. No good. And NBA turns the tables, and NBA leads by 1. The kicking game, the extra points. Each team has missed one tonight, and NBA maintains a 1-point lead with 12 seconds to go in the first period.
Well, we've had 2 kicking game errors, a block PAT, which we made up, and a fumble punt, which led to their first touchdown. That's their first kicking game error.
I think their kicking game is weak. They have a weak kicker to try to kick off, and here again we will probably get good field position. They try the short high kick to the sideline.
You know, one other mistake that we made on the last kickoff, they got the ball out almost to the 40 on a nice return. So that, although not a mistake, it was a good play by them.
Well, the first time they did. Actually, the second kickoff, they only got to the 25. But here we go. Now, Sloan can get ready to catch it, or Rodriguez can get ready to catch it, because they are going to kick it short and high and try to get him tight. It might be a good play here to try to one to the right side of the field. It's just a thought. Although it's the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Correct.
And NBA is going to try to set up a wall on the left side here. 12 seconds to go. NBA leading 14-13. What a football game. There's a short, high kick. It's going to be taken by McIntosh in the center of the field. He fakes to the center, cuts to the line, needs a block. McIntosh gets one up to the 36-yard line. Great field position. We'll take it every time. They simply don't have a kicker.
Well, when you get the ball on your 36-yard line, you can exercise your whole offense. When you're back inside your 30 or inside your 20, you're very limited.
35-yard line, first down NBA, 5 seconds to go. Are they going to start the clock? Because if they do, the quarter will end. The clock is not running, and so this will be the final play of the quarter. Bearden in, and McIntosh is the deep back. Sloan back, wants to throw, looks to the left side. Man is wide open as Eskin. Eskin to the 40, 45, slashes forward to the 47-yard line. First down, wide open. NBA's passing game working well.
I like that play. They throw the quick throw to Eskin, and they send Whit Smith out there to block, and he's got some speed, and he did a spin move to get the first down.
We really hadn't done that play much this year, but it's been wide open tonight, and Sloan's been looking for it.
Well, and Eskin's making the first man miss.
Eskin, a great athlete.
Yep, probably the early on favorite for the state decathlon champion. Here's the first quarter stats.
First quarter stats for NBA: rushing 95 yards, passing 61 yards for a total of 156 yards in the first quarter. Henry County not far behind, 108 yards running, 12 yards passing for 120 total yards. McIntosh has 3 runs for 32 yards. Rodriguez, pretty good average, 1 for 63. Eskin, 2 receptions for 45 yards. So, our statistician Lou Farrell with, what's the name of those flowers?
Import flowers.
Import flowers. Those of you who need flowers over the next week. a wife that's mad at you, flowers are always a good way out. Call Lou Farrell. What's that phone number? That's 1-800-FLOWERS.
We want to thank Bates Video for riding the bus, also allowing us to see the previous game's film and providing good entertainment.
Those of you who do not have your Brentwood Academy tape, it's not too late to order it or any other tape this year. Simply call John Bates at Bates Video. Phone number 333-SHOW, S-H-O-W. Get your tapes. And this year for Christmas, let's not forget the highlight tape for your Suds football season. They'll be available 2 weeks before Christmas. First down, MBA at the 47. Sloan, McIntosh tries to get outside, does. What a move by McIntosh. It looked like he was hemmed in at the 50, and suddenly a burst of speed. He gets around the corner, and he picked up a first down, Mike. What speed?
This looks like the David McIntosh we saw last week. He had his best game of the year, and he's carrying it forward to this week.
They're going to measure. It's just short of the first down, it looks like.
And Whit Smith and Matt Wilson set a great series of blocks over here, and they just couldn't reach McIntosh, and off he went.
MBA's offense is clicking tonight, as is Henry County's. But MBA picks up, it looks like they're going to be 9 3/4 yards, a half a football leg short of a pass. How about the old bomb in the end zone here, Mike? You know,
That's a good call, or a quarterback sneak to keep the drive going.
It's about 3 inches to go. It couldn't be much closer. That's a great thing to do on first down. Pick up 9 9/10 yards. Here they come.
Doesn't tend to improve your options.
2nd and an inch for the Big Red. The clock is running. 11:50 to go in the half. 14-13, MBA driving again at the 42-yard line. Again, the I formation.
7 diamond on defense.
Sloan back. He wants to throw the ball. Look out. He's pressured. Throw it away.
Good play.
Good play. I think they were doing what I suggested, maybe trying to shock them deep, but the Patriots defended that one well, and now it'll be 3rd and an inch.
You know, Blake has had a lot of plays this year and years past where he's danced away from the guys that were chasing him, but that's 2 plays tonight. He's been real smart, thrown the ball at the foot of the receiver because he didn't really have anything, and so he can do both.
Don Denbo, the advantage of a mobile quarterback.
Fantastic. But the reason that they stopped that play was because they rotated the zone exactly like they did the first time. There was no place to go.
All right, it's 3rd and inches, and I'm looking for the quarterback sneak here or Rodriguez up the middle as NBA. Sloan is hit, breaks it, and I think his second effort might have gotten it. But, boy, they were ready for that. There was a famous quarterback sneak here a couple years ago. Remember, Henry County needed about 6 inches to beat NBA, keep a drive going, and didn't make it. That looked very similar, and the NBA actually lost yardage on that spot.
Yeah, we on this field held them 4th in inches about 3 times to preserve a win 2 years ago, and whoever was across the nose from center just jammed our guys back.
NBA lost about 6 inches, and now it's going to bring up 4th and about 2 feet, and I think NBA's got to go for it here. What will they do this time? Now, how about the old draw them off sides? They won't do that.
That's a good call, Tom, or the option.
I say we draw them off, try to draw them off sides, take a timeout, and then try the option. Very rare that Blake Sloan's not going to get a quarterback sneak, but he didn't there. Here we go, 4th down and a half yard. 11:37 to go in half. Big play in this football game. Sloan gives, second man through. Rodriguez dives for the first down. Good blocking on the left side there, Mike.
Yes, sir. Matt Wilson and also Garrett Smith and Ben Byrne.
So,
We had good offensive surge, and we just cut them down.
first down, Big Red at the 41-yard line. 11:29 to go in the half. NBA has not been stopped yet. 11:22 to go. Bearden back in at fullback, and is that McIntosh is the tail. Sloan back, gives to McIntosh. He's hitting the backfield, and he's going to fight forward, drive for a couple. That was a 3-yard loss. McIntosh took it into a 1-yard gain. Mighty strong.
That was amazing. He took his arm, his free arm, and shed 1 or 2 guys.
And that number 36 for them is who got there first. Their big running back got there first, and David overpowered him.
Second and about 8.5, 10:47 to go. This game just keeps, I think their clock is moving slower than normal. Second and 8, right inside the 40 at the 39. Sloan in the I formation. Sloan wants to give to McIntosh, wants to get outside, does. 45, and he's hit and thrown, and there's a flag. Could it be a face mask?
I think they're going to call holding on us, and I think it's because of this technique, because I saw Whit Smith get the corner and just block that guy down the field, but they threw the flag right at him.
All right, it must be on us. They're going to call holding. Mike is right, and they've actually defended it pretty well. I thought McIntosh had some room, and they closed on him pretty well, but it looks like holding on MBA. That'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it's going to bring up second and about 15. He's right. 10:24 to go. The clock is stopped.
Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, 10 yards from the spot. It was downfield.
All right, second and 15 for MBA. Eskin in motion. Sloan on the option. Sloan on the give to McIntosh, and he is hit hard. No, that's Rodriguez, was nailed in the backfield by number 32. Great tackle for the Patriots, and now MBA will face a third and 15.
Don Dembo, have we thrown to the tight end yet this year?
Not that I've seen. I will say this about Jonas there. The guy knifed through and hit him right in the knee. If he didn't hit him, he was running a long ways.
Third and 15 from the 45-yard line. Passing situation for MBA. Jay Davis at the bottom of your screen. Sloan back, look out, tries a little screen over here to Davis. Needs a block, gets one, and cuts it up and loses his footing. Gets up maybe to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 4th and 10, and MBA will be in their first punting situation of the night.
Well, and that's against a 4-deep zone, and unless he breaks a tackle, that ain't going anywhere.
So MBA will be punting from their 42-yard line. McGuigan stands back at his own 45 to deliver the kick.
Tom, let's remember we had 3 days of rain, and I think Jay slipped there.
Good snap. McGuigan is right. Does it go out of bounds at the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Where is he going to stop? What a strange-looking referee, but it's inside the 20. A good punt by McGuigan. Kicked it well and angled to the left. He's doing a great job in the kicking game.
Well, that was a beautiful spiral. I mean, it was a gorgeous punt. And remember, 2 games ago, he knocked one out on the 3-yard line, this time on the 15.
Good kick by McGuigan. Anytime you're inside the 20, the kicker's done his job. First and 10 now, as NBA needs to try to stop the Patriots. The Patriots stopped the Big Red for the first time. Man in motion 4. Here's the quarterback. Heathrow to the left. Pitches 25. Hit the backfield. Who was that? Blake Sloan nailed him for about a yard loss.
And Chase Neal.
Well, Blake came up the field from cornerback and did a terrific job. Again, that time they ran the counter option into
Officials doing something.
Ran the counter option into the sideline.
The official was upset. He's giving Ricky Bowers a warning, I think, for being on the field. Right upset there with something at NBA, but
I think it was
play stands, 2nd and 10. Quarterback White wants to throw. He's got some time. Throws across the middle, complete to 36. He fights forward, and he's going to be right at the first down. Tate Rich makes the tackle.
Tom, I think what the story was, some of our players and people down there in Big Red, he was getting them back in the coaching box.
All right, did he get the first down there? It's close. They may measure. And they'll measure, but it looks mighty close. He may be an inch short. They stretch the chain. He is an inch short, and here's the 3rd and inch, and let's see what they do.
Right there, it's 30.
7:50 to go in the first half. Patriots moving. The Patriots have just threw a 9-yard pass and need a few inches to convert. NBA hops around. Quarterback gives to the fullback, and I don't think so. Threw it for a 2-yard loss, and that is a huge play because that's going to bring up a punting situation. What a play when the NBA defense needed it.
Johnny Rich made a lot of penetration, and I can't think screwed the play up, and then I think the
5-4 into the 4-man front, and they just came right through. That's a great play.
What a play. They needed 1 inch, and the NBA threw them for a half-yard loss, and they've got a kick. Snap back. Oh, there's a flag on the play. High punt, fair catch called by Sloan, and he's got this one. And let's hope that they moved, and if they do, let's decline it because NBA should get good field position. Let's just hope NBA was not offside. Uh-oh. Are they going to call too many men on the field? Watch it.
There are only 11, ref.
Watch out. No flag. Good.
Put it in your pocket.
Whoa. And these are Henry County officials, local guys. They pick up here, so you've got to really beat them when you come up here. Free food, free pay on a great third down play really turns the momentum around here and stops them, and NBA will have great field possession at their own 45-yard line.
I think we can pass early. Box in there, and then they play loose late.
Sloan back, gives to McIntosh or Rodriguez. Great run by McIntosh, who slashes forward for 6 yards, and he's at midfield or at the 45-yard line. We started at our 40.
What's interesting is we got a little crease there, and David stopped and started 3 times, kept the ball covered up well. Good forward lean, good run.
Trying to go in the half, leading 14-13 after a great defensive stand previously. Sloan back. Give. McIntosh wants to get around the right side. Does. Gets the first down. Past the 50. Down to the 46. 1st and 10. And McIntosh is having great success getting outside.
Let me tell you this. Whit Smith and David Farrell absolutely crunched the 2 guys on the far side on defense.
But I'll tell you something else. They're bringing their ends up the field, and they don't have enough speed to stay with our tailbacks.
NBA is going right at their weakness, trying to get it outside. And it's a first down inside Patriot territory at the 47-yard line, 6:14 to go. Right in front of us here. Sloan, back, Sloan on a draw. McIntosh tries to get wide, and he's going to be hit for a long loss there.
Counter Trey looked like it and just he took it too wide.
I was watching a different play, so I can't answer that question.
Bill Billups, what happened there?
Well, it looked like it was a counter. I don't think it was a counter trade because we didn't pull anybody, but it was a counter, and they got penetration with the linebacker out here, and he's the one tackling.
Big play for Henry County as they throw NBA for a 6-yard loss. Way back in the NBA territory at the NBA 46-yard line. Sloan is checking off. Sloan getting a play in from Bowers. There goes Eskin in motion to the top of the screen. NBA better hurry. And they were too slow, and that's going to cost them 5. That happens frequently, although I would swear Henry County gets more time than we do.
Well, we're trying to check off and change plays, and that's going to happen. That's 3 of those in 10-yard holes, so that's 25 yards in penalties in the first half.
Everyone is the same. All of our penalties, we've had 3 delay of game and 1 motion.
1
hold.
1 back.
Single back is Bearden. Tight end. 2nd down and 20. Sloan drops straight back, wants to throw. Dances around, can't find him. There he waves Eskin open. Oh, and Eskin drops it. It broke open. It was like backyard football. Sloan saw Eskin.
You roll out in your trouble, who are you going to look for? Either he or Osier. Osier's not there.
That's what he did, and they saw each other. He just didn't catch it. He'd come wide open.
And he had plenty of room downfield, too.
Good pass, and now it's another big, long possession down as NBA digs himself a hole here. They had, if you want to think about this, 1st down and 5. Now they have 3rd and over 20. 3rd and 20 for NBA. Back, they're going to fake the draw. Sloan rolls out, but he's got a lot of pressure. He's forced deep, and that's just not going to be there. They picked up maybe 3 yards on the play. But again, NBA will be forced to punt. So penalties and a big loss hurt.
The NBA punter, they had people in there.
They actually got 2 rushers past McGuigan. And so this time you better watch them. They may angle more toward the center of the field. McGuigan's got to get it off quick. Line of scrimmage is the 45-yard line. McGuigan way back at his 35. High snap. Good quick snap, though. Good long high kick. Going to be taken by number 4 at the 20 and hit immediately. Good play down there by Cole Barfield and number 6, Hellmeyer. So good punt, and Henry County defense has risen up and stopped MBA now 2 times, and it's first down at the 23-yard line with 4:28 to go, first half, trailing 13-14.
We've got David Farrell must be feeling better. He's now in the defensive tackle also.
All right, MBA on defense. Quarterback fakes, gives to the left side, number 4, and he's strung out. He gets around the corner, and he comes out of bounds, and he just about broken it. And good speed by number 4 over there.
McIntosh pushed him out, or he scores.
Pick up at 10 yards, 12 yards, first down on the play, and MBA's having a rough time stopping Henry County.
They're outside. These are 2 pretty good football teams on offense, just both throwing punches.
First down and 10 for the Patriots with 4:20 to go. Quarterback fakes, quarterback runs the option to the left side, pitches, and he's hit for a yard loss. Great defense over there.
Chase Neal came up the field, stayed home, and made a fine play.
And Johnny Rich ran the sideline to get in on that tackle all the way from nose guard. Tom, we got a lot of people hurt trying to get outside and see if they can test us at cornerback and defensive end.
Loss of a half yard on the play. Second down and 10 for the Patriots. 3:46 to go. Quarterback wants to pass. Looking, trying to set it up. Throws complete and dropped, I think. Did they give it to him? Yes, complete to number 2 for the first down. He was wide open, came back, went down to his knees, and from my angle, it didn't look like he caught it, but he must have caught it. First down, the Patriots. 3:36 to go. Time is a slight factor. MBA's had a hard time stopping the Patriots. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Quarterback back, wants to throw again. MBA tries to get some pressure on him in. Oh, the ball is lofty. Barton Simmons well defending the ball. The quarterback was rushed. He threw a dying quail up there, and if well defended, could have been intercepted.
Tate Rich was on the blitz. He came flying through there. They knocked him down. He got up, and he still hit the quarterback right as he threw it.
And so it'll be second and 10, an exciting play. A lot could have happened there.
Their big passing games have come on little crossing patterns, and so far we have not actually been covering very well. We've mostly been in man coverage with support.
This is a good quarterback, a lot like Sloan. He's got good quickness and mobility. He buys himself a little extra time, so it's hard to cover his receivers. And they're going to take the first time out of their half. Gentleman is now.
It's time to hold them on this series right here.
We need for the defense to stop them.
Oh, make the play, D. Go. Go Red.
Second and 10. Option, quarterback, cuts it up, and he's hit. Great play over there by Ben Burns and Hunter Hillemeyer after a yard gain only. Now, this is a really big play. No gain on the play, our statistician tells us. And now it's a big third down and 10.
We had the cornerback come up and take the pitch man. That took it away from him. Means the quarterback had to run and got support from the inside.
Also, Ben Burn was on a slant and got him from behind.
All right, here is a big play in this football game. Still time for MBA if they can get it back to score. And there's the second timeout of the half for the Patriots. With 2:36 to go, each team now will have one timeout. Third down and 10 for the Pats. To be my daughter. Okay, it's third down and 10 for the Patriots. Back to pass, lots of pressure, throws a little screen out there, and he's got to be short of the first down. Good tackle over there as the man had come free, and number 40
Chase Neal and 20.
Chase Dale Brydale make the tackle. Big play, and it's 4th down. Now watch it. 2:19 to go, and it brings up a 4th down punting situation. MBA has 1 timeout remaining, and I think I'd like to see it score here. This is a big momentum factor in this game. Watch the fake. 4th down, 3 yards to go. Watch the fake.
Watching the clock.
They get plenty. They get all the time they need. Oh, short wobbly punt is going to be fielded by Blake Sloan. Blake Sloan breaks the tackle. Breaks out to the 45, to the 50. He breaks past midfield, and it's 1st down NBA as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. A return of
50 yards.
50-yard return for Blake Sloan, who caught that punt on a line drive and returns it all the way back inside Patriot territory to the 42-yard line. Now it's 1st down, 142. NBA with a timeout, plenty of time to score.
1 first down, we got a shot at a field goal here.
Single back is whom? Sloan in a passing situation. Fakes, throws a little screen out there, and that's picked up by Jay Davis. Cuts it up close to the 1st down. Down to the 33-yard line. They will stop the clock. They will stop the clock. Oh, for goodness sakes. It's against the NBA, and I'm telling you, these officials are really out to take care of their homeboys. I think y'all need to yell at them a little bit. Yell at him, Mike. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. You're a crook. God almighty. So that nullifies the gain, and they bring the gain back, and it's still 1st down. What it really cost us was about 20 seconds. 1st and 10, back of the original line of scrimmage. Dave Davis, good run, wiped out on a hold. Basket picks up, goes to go down for about 5 yards, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 3 with 1:09 to go. NBA still hurries. 2nd down and 3 at the 33. They're in field goal range for McGuigan. 1:01 to go, 1 minute to go. Sloan calls the play. Sloan back, wants to throw. Outside, there's Eskin, throws high, but that'll stop the clock with 2nd and 4. And it's going to be 49 seconds to go now, 3rd and 4. What do you do here, Mike?
Well, Tom, I think the coaching staff must have been watching the Demon Deeks last night. I think that's the 4th time we've run a wide receiver screen, and it's a good play.
It's worked well tonight. This is a critical but range, although we had a hard time getting the extra point off. So it'd be a long shot. We need a long pass here down the middle. 49 seconds, still 1 timeout to go. Sloan back. Sloan's got time. Sloan throws. Oh, come on. Oh, Mr. Official. Tip my. He says it was tipped. He says it was tipped. Who tipped it? All right, good call. And now it's 4th down with 44 seconds. 44 seconds. We want to try to pick up the 1st down. We still have a timeout remaining. Looked like interference, but the ball had been tipped. Of course, the defender didn't know that. 4th down and 5. Sloan on the option. Sloan's got a keep. Sloan's got some room. Sloan's got the 1st down. Sloan to the 20, to the 15, down to the 5-yard line. Blake Sloan, and the ball is 33 seconds to go. Sloan keeps for the 1st time tonight. Great run. He's down to the 5-yard line, 33 seconds to go.
Tom, that was the old Ole Miss quarterback rollout right for about 20 yards.
And NBA takes their final timeout. 33 seconds to go, I believe. And they are down inside the 10. No more timeouts. I say you throw it 3 times for the end zone and then kick a field goal, Don Denbo.
Only got 6 yards to go.
But if you don't make it, you're going to be really pushed for time.
You know, we went 2 tight ends, making them think we were going to run inside. Then we ran outside, and Blake, if we do that again, has a chance to go out of bounds, too.
Blake Sloan, what an athlete. And this is a critical possession. The clock on the scoreboard reads 10 minutes. As I recall, there were 33 seconds to go. Let's see what they do to us. Did you notice the way they screwed North Carolina State last night? Cheated them out about 4 or 5 seconds. It could have been critical. But that's what you get when you're the visiting team. This is a huge possession. NBA desperately needs to get some points here.
Be great if we could score a touchdown here. I really like that play.
Blake Sloan is just a great athlete. We got some mighty good running backs, including our quarterback. We are at, from here, is that exactly the 10-yard line or the 5-yard line? 10-yard line. No more timeouts. So MBA, if they don't score on this play, and if it's not an incomplete pass, needs to throw the ball down. 33 seconds. Man in motion, Eskin. Sloan wants to run the option to the left side. Sloan's going to keep. Sloan's not going to get in. But it's going to cost NBA 5 yards. Clock stops with 27 seconds. It's going to be a motion penalty against NBA. Now there's 27 seconds. They'll start the clock. I say throw it now into the end zone twice and then kick it. Why not? You got time.
40 yards in penalty.
All right, now they're 27 seconds. NBA needs to get the play because they're going to start the clock as soon as they set the ball here. Get ready, NBA. Are they going to decline? Get the play, NBA, because they're going to start the clock. Ready? Watch them. Going to start it. Get over the ball. It's still first down, so I think he can just throw this one down as a waste down and then still have 2 downs to throw the end zone. Back to the 15, 1st and 15. Sloan's back. Sloan dancing around. Better get rid of it. Throws it away. And there's 15 seconds to go.
Tom, that's a good play. He was trying to go to Eskin. He was triple teamed, and he threw the ball away.
All right, it's 2nd down and 15. There are 15 seconds to go. A chance for maybe 1 or 2 plays. You cannot, if you don't score, you must have an incomplete pass or a score here. That's simple. 15 seconds to go. Sloan looks them over. Sloan drops state back. Look, there's. Watch out, the time is about out. Sloan down to 9 seconds, going to throw it back into the end zone. Incomplete. 3 seconds to go. There's a holding penalty. And Whit Smith was holding. We're going to have a long field goal.
But that's a spot penalty.
Yeah. So it's going to be a long field goal, and the Patriots do a good job under pressure to keep NBA out. It was a good play by Whit Smith, though, because if the quarterback had been sacked, the half is over. He saved a shot at a field goal with that hold.
Tom, that's 55 yards in penalties this half.
And have the Patriots been penalized but once, I believe?
Right, 5 yards.
5 yards. So McGuigan gets back, and what could have been a chip shot is now going to be a 37-yarder from the left hashback. 47-yarder from the left hashback. 3 seconds to go, but I think they're starting the clock. They got to hurry. No, they don't start the clock till the ball is snapped. That ball is almost blocked, and it was really a pretty good kick. He just forced that kick, and it was almost blocked. So, an exciting end to an exciting first half here. NBA is going to take the lead 14-13 into the half. The statistics before we break for halftime. At the half, NBA has gained 155 yards running, 64 yards passing, total offense 219 yards. Henry County 119 yards rushing, 39 passing, total offense 158 yards. Individually, McIntosh 8 runs for 55 yards. Rodriguez 1 for 63, still averaging 63. Eskin 2 receptions for 49 yards. So we're going to be back with a lot of exciting second half action. The score, NBA 14, Henry County 13. Again, we'll kick it off. McGuigan to kick it off in the second half, 14-13. Momentum might be a little with the Patriots after they stopped NBA late in the first half. McGuigan steps it up, and there he got that one. That one's going to go back to the 5. Big number 36 gets it, wants to get upside, breaks a tackle, cuts out, and they get a good tackle there as he almost had a hole there, Mike.
Does she go down?
Wait. No, I was playing with it.
I believe that was Will Tucker, number 12, that made the first contact.
Every 5 years. I don't really know.
Nathaniel Hawthorne. Is that his name, Nathaniel Hawthorne?
No.
It's
Nathaniel.
for them.
Wrong one.
Nathaniel Hoffman. I thought Nathaniel Hawthorne wrote Scarlet Letter, didn't he? That's Nathaniel Hoffman out here. He didn't write anything. He copied his theme. First down, the Patriots starting at the 25. 25 dances outside, and he's upended by Ben Burns. Threw him up in the air a couple feet, and Johnny Rich a pickup of 4 on the play.
That was Marquise Byers.
Marquise Byers on the run, and that was Barfield, I'm corrected, and on the tackle. Give them about 3.5 on the play. We're going to make it 2nd and 6.5. An exciting second half. I got a feeling it's going to be, Don.
I think it's going to be, too, but we got to play defense fast.
Got to play good defense. Got to stop their offense. We really hadn't done a good job of stopping it all night.
Go, Red.
Quarterback hit in the backfield, and John Bearden can stop an offense. What a play as Bearden, I believe, wasn't it, blitzed in there and hit the tailback in the backfield.
We must have had a slant there because he's playing defensive tackle, and he came free and slammed him.
Lost a couple on the play, and it's going to be third down and 9, and here's a big possession down. The Pats had some success when the quarterback scrambled on some of these plays in the first half.
Bearden looks like he got a stinger or something in his right shoulder and came out, and David Farrell's in to take
All right,
place.
Bearden hit his lick, though, on his play. Here's a big play. Third down and 9, 10:41 to go. MBA wants to blitz. Hillemeyer gets over. The quarterback gets out, and he's going to get the first down again. And this quarterback is killing us as we put the blitz on, but we missed him, and he got through. It's a great athlete.
Cole Barfield blitzed, and they pick it up, but he flushed him out, and then Tate Rich came over to make the tackle.
Big first down for the Patriots. MBA let them out of trouble.
We lost, contain, and then missed tackles.
Up to the 42-yard line. First down, the Patriots. Trailing by 1, 10:25 to go, third quarter.
Look how they're splitting us out.
Spreading out the field. Quarterback, back's got time, he's hit, and then he's going to be hit. He was hit as on the ground, and there was Ben Burns at number 63.
David Farrell rolled into his legs and tied him up, and then Chase Neal and who else you said there came in for the tackle?
Big play for MBA. The guy had some time, but MBA persisted and got him down for a huge 6-yard loss. Second down and 16 as we throw him all the way back to the 34-yard line. Quarterback back gives to number 20. No, they faked me out, and they get outside, but they didn't fake out the Big Red. Boy, I thought they gave it to the fullback, but Cole Barfield was there at the top of your screen. Nailed him for another loss.
That's the little wingback reverse that works well off the counter option.
Well, they sure faked me out.
That's set of yardage.
So, NBA has pushed the Patriots backwards. 3 losses in a row, and this is again, though, third and long. NBA needs to stop them. Watch that quarterback. He can make things happen. Heath Grow, what's that quarterback's name? Why can't I remember that? Holtgrew. Holtgrew. Trips down here. Quarterback bag. He tries the quarterback draw. He needs to break one more tackle, and he doesn't. Oh, boy, that guy is dangerous.
He's as tricky as Winchester was last year. He broke about 3 tackles there to get back to the original line of scrimmage, I think.
But the good news is it'll bring up 4th and 11 as the NBA defense does what they have to do. NBA defense stops them, and with 8:29, the Patriots will have to kick. McIntosh and Sloan are back. NBA wants to put some pressure on the kicker. Wobbly kick again. It's going to be fielded by Sloan just like the last time. And Sloan cuts it up again just like the last time. Sloan's going to go. Sloan, 40, 35, cuts it back to the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. But do we see a flag at the top of your screen where he first caught the ball? It's coming back, I believe. Is that a flag up there? Boy, they're not going to give us a thing here. Blake Sloan ran it 65 yards for the touchdown, but the Henry County officials are bringing it way back, Mike Cross.
I love the way Blake Sloan took his free arm and pushed those guys away and then broke open.
Boy, penalties have killed NBA here tonight, and I don't want to be critical because I couldn't see it, Don Dembo.
Well, look, these guys aren't from here. They're from nowhere near here. I hate seeing us being penalized, particularly having touchdowns in big plays called back.
That was a huge play. A huge penalty. That cost us 7 points and puts us way back in really bad field position. That's about the worst field position we've had tonight, Mike Cross. We've had tremendous field position, and we're starting at the 28-yard line, first down. Sloan's probably out of breath here as he just ran a punt back 65 yards for the touchdown. Called back for holding. First down, MBA. Sloan gives, second man through. McIntosh gets a hole. McIntosh up to the 35 to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play. Great hole on a little cutback by McIntosh.
8 yards on the carry, but McIntosh good cut back there.
McIntosh and Rodriguez.
Second down and 2.5 for MBA. 7:33 to go. First possession of the second half. Sloan, give, second man through. Rodriguez breaks the tackle, fights forward close to the first down. And Jonas Rodriguez, a great piece of running there. He was hit for a loss, but broke it and got up close, gained a few, close to the first down.
If tearaway jerseys were still in vogue, he would still be going.
So he turned a 2-yard loss into a 1-yard gain, and here's a big 3rd and 1 for MBA with 7:07. Hillemeyer comes in at tight end. Out comes Jay Davis. Third down in the yard for MBA. Sloan checks off here. Sloan, give on an option. Sloan cuts it back, first down. Takes it up to the 45-yard line. Blake Sloan runs the option like a master.
Well, I guess when he grabs his face mask, that means option.
That's called the G option, by the way, which comes out of the Nebraska playbook. Well executed by Blake Sloan, but well blocked by the offensive line.
What does G mean? Go.
G-spot.
G-spot. Don't get me nervous here. All right, it's first down at the 45-yard line for MBA. 6:27 go, first possession in the second half. In motion comes Eskin down to the bottom of your screen. Sloan, there's another quarterback, and there's Rodriguez breaking up the middle for a first down, but there comes another flag. Rodriguez was moving forward before the ball, and that's going to be 5 yards for illegal motion.
But let me tell you, he was out of the play, and his direction forward was at maybe a 10% angle. It's really being called awfully, awfully close. That hasn't been called all year long.
Well, the officials are certainly controlling this football game. NBA has had, we got stats on penalties, Lou?
70 yards.
At least 70 yards on penalties. And if you take back that kick, that was an 80-yard penalty. First and 15 for NBA, no problem. 6:02. Eskin at the bottom of the screen. Eskin in motion. Sloan bobbles the snap, and there's a whistle. And the whistle blew the play dead, despite the fact that it was fumbled. Man alive, how much time have we got between plays?
Dead ball foul, legal procedure.
Legal procedure. Legal procedure, but they blew it down, and it was NBA digging themselves a hole again, and it's 1st and 20. Jay Davis out, Hunter Hillemeyer in. First and 20, NBA, they're way back at their 35-yard line. Original line of scrimmage, the 45. Sloan wants to run the option to the tight side, needs a block, can't get it. Doesn't get anything, maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 20, about the same place.
You know, games last year where we had to overcome a lot of penalties, and we're able to, and I think we will tonight too.
Well, you know, one of the things that we've said is that we use our hands a lot, and these high school referees don't see that.
No gain on the play. It will be 2nd and 20. NBA has been moving the ball very effectively, and penalties have killed them, taken them out of their offense. Sloan checks off. Sloan sees, checks off. He's going to throw something. Sloan on a fake. Draw. No, it was a draw, and McIntosh breaks it through for about 5 or 6. Gets it up, maybe a pickup of 6 or 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 from the 40. My angle's not too good here. Make it 3rd and about 15.
You know, on every one of these 3rd and long plays that we've had, they've basically gone into a 4-deep coverage where their cornerbacks are at least 7 yards off the ball. The only thing that works against that is a slant or a post corner.
All right, let's see what we do. 3rd down and 15 for MBA. Sloan back, fakes, got some pressure. You're going to try to set up a screen on this side, and then it's forced way too deep, and it's incomplete. And MBA will be forced to punt, and that's too bad. A touchdown called back, and then a good drive going, but 3 5-yard penalties wipe us out. 2 5-yard penalties, and the holding penalty on the punt. McGuigan now back. And MBA will have to kick it. McGuigan way back at his own 26-yard line.
They move the thing. If you have a fake, that's wrong. They move the darn sticks. They're not supposed to do that.
McGuigan kicks, long, low. It's going to get a good bounce. And it's picked up by number 4. And watch out, he breaks the play. And he almost made a good pickup and almost broke it. MBA was blocked in the back, but they don't catch those.
I mean, he really hit Whit Smith in the back.
The guy definitely had his head behind Whit Smith, number 96, and that's blocking in the back.
So this quarter's going a lot faster than the first quarter, as it's 3:57 to go. NBA, I hate to keep using this expression, but they are clinging to a 1-point lead, and the NBA defense needs to stop them again here. 1st down at the 35-yard line for the Pats. There's the give to number 36, cuts it back and pulls forward for about 7. Good run as Nathaniel Hoffman cut it back for about 8.
I saw Johnny Rich in there, also Barton Simmons and Bearden.
No turnovers tonight for them.
Henry County just pulled a guard.
2nd down and 2.5 for the Patriots. 3:30 to go. He's down there. I guess he didn't get called on enough. Oh, no, there's 5 yards on them. And the refs have to talk to. And the refs get a crowd. A standing ovation as the crowd is into this game. All right, I like to see the NBA crowd, not like they used to be, Mike Cross. Maybe we've had a little influence here.
Is that sarcasm I'm hearing?
Yes, it is. 5-yard loss on the play, and the biggest noise of the night as the refs calling a penalty on the Pats. 2nd down and 9. Quarterback back, wants to throw, throws a little screen. Number 36, he's hit! And there's a great play. Who made that? Hunter Hillemeyer or Brydale? No, number 27, I think. 27, Arundel. Don't want to take credit away from anybody, but that was a great play as that number 36, a great runner, had it in a one-on-one tackle. I think it was Arundel. It may have been Dale.
I think it was Dale.
Something with a Dale in the name.
Something with a 2 on it.
Either an Arundel or a Brydale. Take your pick. If it's your son, claim him.
Look at the trips again.
All right, big down. 3rd down, 6. Possession down with 2:30 to go. Quarterback back. Wants to throw. He's being blitzed. He's going to throw. He's hurried, but he catches it. Number 4 is complete for the 1st down. Breaks a tackle into NBA territory. Great play as the quarterback had a lot of pressure, but passed it wide open.
David McIntosh saved it, and also way downfield was number 65, Ben Byrne, to help out.
Henry County converts again on 3rd down. Their quarterback makes the plays, makes them happen. 1st and 10 at the NBA 40, 2:12 to go. NBA leading by 1, the extra point of difference. Quarterback back, wants to throw, is going to throw across the middle, intercepted, I believe, almost. It was broken upon by Cole Barfield, and then either Brydale, almost Tate Rich, almost picked it up off the ground. Just short. It'll be 2nd and 10.
That was the old tip drill there, and we almost had it.
Well defense by the NBA defensive backs.
Got backside pressure from Chase Neal, who hurried the passer.
1:57 to go, 2nd and 10 at the 40. Quarterback straight back, wants to throw. He's pressured. He breaks the tackle, gets up to the line of scrimmage, and that's all as he is sacked by Bearden. And Hellemeyer again, or 77. Who's that? Johnny Rich. Great play. And here it again it is, 3rd and 10. They've converted 2 out of 3 of these half. MBA's got to stop them here. 3rd down and 10 at the 40. 1:22 to go in the quarter. Getting a little late.
Too much time, I think.
Oh, could it be? Too much time, Mike Cross?
If that is, that's the first time. Yeah, it's on them.
Way to go, ref!
And the officials trying to even things up a little bit here.
Way to go, ref!
All right, big play. Defense is called in for MBA. 3rd down and 15. Somebody needs to get that quarterback.
We need to bring heat up the middle and contain from outside.
3rd and 15, a minute to go, 3rd quarter. Back to throw on a reverse. Number 6 gets it on the right side. He's got some blocking. He breaks up close to the 1st down. Oh, it's close. It could be a yard short. Let's see, a great play. This is a fun team to watch. They got lots of good plays.
That's a good call. They were in the option type of maneuver and then threw it short to the wingback coming around the reverse.
Let's see. Oh, and there's a penalty. Holy cow.
Oh, no!
And I think maybe we've gotten to him here. Clipping, and the NBA crowd.
Face mask.
I got to hand it to them. They're trying to even it up in a hurry.
That's 30 yards in the last 5 minutes.
I'd kind of like to see them all. Let us all play a little football here now, and that we've got it even.
65 for them, is that right?
All right. And now, Don Denbo, that was a huge penalty because it was close to the 1st down over there. It was a great play, but they called a face mask or a hold on the play. 3rd down and 28. Back goes the quarterback. Got some pressure, throws complete to number 6, and he's going to be stopped about 10 yards short of the 1st down. Punting situation as the quarter may come to an end. I tell you what, this quarter has flown by. They may go for it. 9 seconds, 8, 7, the quarter's going to end. No, I'm not sure that they are. They got 4th and 9 at the 39-yard line. The quarter is over, and we're going to have 4th quarter action, and that quarter flew by.
Well, they may change their mind here in the quarter break, but the quarterback went over, got a play, and came back in.
Well, that's good. Let them try. No good football team, and we're a good football team. A good, well-coached football teams and good programs. A great rivalry that's been created between these unlikely places in the state, Paris, Tennessee, and Nashville. They're going for it. 4th and 9. Quarterback back. Looks. He's got time. He steps up. He throws complete for the 1st down. He was wide open. He had plenty of time, and the receiver, he was looking there all the way, and the guy came wide open. I'm not sure what they did, but it was a good play.
The guy can throw the ball.
And they were in front of our best cornerback, Blake Sloan.
1st down as Henry County converts on a 4th and 9. It's 1st down at the 24. NBA defense needs a big play here desperately. Henry County with the momentum, trailing 14-13. Quarterback on a reverse, quick pitch out to 25, and he's hit and fielded in the backfield. Barfield slowed him up. He got back for a couple of yard gain, and it's going to be 2nd down and 8.
You know, Tom, we're catching up on penalties with them, but they still owe us a turnover. It'd be nice time to get one right here.
2nd and 8 at the 23. 11:15 to go in the game. Henry County probably not much of a field goal threat. Need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to go up by 7. Second and 8, quarterback back. Oh, and they had a little receiver in motion here, and that's going to cost them 5, and the penalties are starting to equalize.
Yeah, now we still need that turnover.
Henry County on this drive had 3rd and 28, and in 2 downs converted, Don.
Sounds like the University of Tennessee.
Better on 3rd and 3. Okay, 2nd down and 12. Quarterback back, wants to run the option. May pitch, may keep. He's hit, knocked out of bounds. Barfield, great play from his linebacker position, Mike.
Yeah, he got about 2 yards, and he got him around the ankles and pulled him down.
And here we go again, 3rd and long. Big series here. This is 2 down territory, no doubt about it. They've got 2 plays to make 10 yards. 10:30 to go in this football game. MBA clinging to a 1-point lead.
I don't want to put the hex on us, but that quarterback doesn't seem to have quite the speed that he had in the early part of the game.
Well, he's exhausted. He's been involved in every single play, running or throwing. Oh, I think they jumped a little there, a little pressure. Throws across the middle, almost intercepted. And good pressure on the quarterback, and it was almost picked off down there, or was it? Did they give it to him? No, they didn't. I don't think he caught it, but they did a pretty good job of arguing about it. And now here we go again. Another 4th down and 10. No, it hit the ground first. I don't think he caught it. Well, whether he caught it or not, it's been ruled that he did not catch it. 4th and 10, Mike. How big is this play?
Big. I couldn't tell if that was McIntosh or Simmons over there. Could you guys see who that was? Almost intercepted the ball.
Was it McIntosh? I thought it was Sloan even. And 10:22 to go. Henry County will, of course, go for it. They've already converted 1 4th down, 10-yard situation on this drive. NBA comes. They're coming after him. And there's somebody slowed down. The quarterback slipped. NBA put the pressure on him. He's back for a 10-yard loss. Hillemeyer all over him.
That was Tate Rich, also number 48.
And NBA takes over. Huge, good pressure.
But he was setting up to throw, and his feet went out from under him. It really wasn't a sack. He slipped.
I know it wasn't, but I'm not sure that he had time to set up. They were just about to hit him, but we'll take the sack.
Tate Rich was going to get him regardless.
Yeah. Tate Rich was all over him. So, it's now MBA needs to control the ball. Don't take any penalties and get some points on the board. Sloan, give. Oh, the ball fumbled up in the air, and who's got it? It scrambled around, and I don't know how you do that. Was that McIntosh? The ball, he never had it, and it flipped up in the air, and they jumped on it. And after our great defensive series, they've got it right back with 10-11 to go.
That's 2 turnovers to none.
Big play. Just when NBA needed to take some clock and move the ball.
David never had it.
No, he didn't. All right, the defense is back on the field, and Patriots have a second life. Crowd into this football game. Quarterback straight back, wants to throw, throws, loose, tipped, almost intercepted. Tate Rich tipped it, and then it was almost picked off by Barton Simmons, number 3.
The quarterback only used a 5-step drop there, quick release because the pressure.
Actually, the man was open. He just threw it a little high, and we tipped it.
Well, Tate Rich is in there linebacker because he's so good at getting deep and covering the pass.
2nd and 10. What a football game here. Good football team here. Good defense. Quarterback gives, second man through, and he's hit and thrown for a 3-yard loss. The NBA defense.
Barfield and Neal.
Barfield,
he hit him and just bounced backwards.
and they lost 5 yards on the play. No, 2 yards on the play. Okay, well, the yardage guy was moving all around. 3rd and 11. How many times have we got to face this situation, Mike Croft?
Hopefully no more after this one.
NBA defense has played great. 3rd and 10, 9:59 to go. Make it 3rd and 11. Little confusion about here about the spot of the ball. What's this official doing now? Little question about the clock, maybe. But here we go. They get a good breather there. Henry County does. Third down, 10.5 yards for the first down. Back throws, quick pop across the middle. Great defense again. Brydale played it perfect. Was it Brydale or Tate Rich?
Tate Rich.
Playing great on defense here. Hold on, everybody. Here we go again, 4th and 10.
Well, we sent the linebacker Barfield on the blitz, and Tate dropped back and tipped the ball.
All right, MBA has now withstood 5 straight passing plays. Again, 4th down, 10.5 yards. They got to get to the 21 for the first down. In motion, 36. Quarterback's going to roll out to this side. He's got time. He's going to throw it deep into the end zone. Touchdown. He beat him deep. Oh, what a huge play for the Patriots. Great play by the quarterback. He spread it out, kind of hung it up there, but the man was wide open.
I knew I shouldn't have said that about them not scoring.
Watch.
Going for 2 on a quick
Look, they're
play.
faking. They're faking. See, they got guys celebrating, and they got guys rolling around in the end zone that aren't even in the game. Oh, did you see that? MBA didn't fall for it. They put 4 guys. That ought to be something illegal.
Why would they kick this?
I don't know, but they made it. But that was a dumb play. I don't know, but I'm glad they did. They could have gone for 2, and now here's what happened. Yeah. All right, NBA trails. Plenty of time to go. We got 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. Don't make penalties. Don't make mistakes, and we'll score. Our offense should be well rested, Mike.
Well, Tom, I can't figure out why they didn't go for 2 there, but I guess they know something we don't.
Well, what they had called was they had this play where they were going to pretend like they were celebrating, get our guys napping, and then quickly run a 2-point conversion. They were told when that didn't work to kick the 1-pointer, which turned out to be, it was a great try. I can't believe it's legal to have these 3 extra guys celebrating.
They were outside the end zone down there celebrating. That would be illegal.
Yeah, I think that was an. All right, watch out. Yeah, but they had 3 guys that appeared to be. It was a brilliant play, a trick play here in the country. It didn't work. Give NBA credit. The guys lined up over there and didn't let them get the 2-point conversion. 9:39 to go. NBA trails again, 20-14. Another short kick, going to be fielded by McIntosh. Needs a wall, gets a block. McIntosh to the 50, 45, 50. McIntosh down to the 30, to the 20. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did he score? Yes! Touchdown! David McIntosh! Are there any flags? No, there are not on Denbo. David McIntosh takes 8 seconds and ties it up. What a run!
Whoa, baby.
And now, Joe, P.A.T. McGuigan, he needs it badly.
Let's not forget they blocked our first extra point here. That run was shades of Max Fuller 2 years ago.
Holy cow! Joe, Pat, P.A.T. McGuigan to try to give us the lead. Block, NBA, block. They're coming after you. Here's the extra point. Attempt. Snap down, kick, up, kick. It's good! NBA! What a game! Holy cow, Don Denbo. Lou Farrell, we've still only had the ball 5 plays this half, and the voice is gone. The voice is gone again.
Well, what's incredible, Tom, that's every time they kick off, they try to pin us over here on this sideline every time we get a great return. It looks like they do something else.
David McIntosh atones for his fumble in a big way.
He does, but this was just like we were down here 2 years ago when Max Fuller took a kickoff back.
Holy cow, what a play. Yes, the first touchdown return of the season for the Big Red, and it couldn't have come at a better time. The only problem is there's plenty of time in this football game, and our offense still has only run 5 plays this half. Only 1 in the 4th quarter. So we're a little tired. Joe Pat McGuigan nails a long wobbly, gonna be caught at the 1 by number 36. He can run, he cuts it up, and he's hit. Who hit him? Number 8.
Robert Sawyer, that's the second.
Robert Sawyer is a big special team player for the Big Red. Great play by Sawyer. Pretty good field position. We nail them back at the 25, and they've used 2 timeouts. That could become important. NBA still has 3. NBA leading 21-20.
Tom, Robert Sawyer has made 2 excellent tackles on kickoff here. The seniors who's showing it out tonight.
All right, 9:17 to go. First down at the 25 for the Patriots. Quarterback drops straight back, wants to throw, throws across the middle, complete to number 6. And they've got their passing game working well, Mike.
Well, this guy where was he last year? This guy's terrific.
He's just dropping straight back. He gets time and he finds somebody.
He has a very live arm. Hunter Hillenmeyer had a delayed rush on him and almost got there, but he's throwing that ball right in front of Blake Sloan. That's dangerous territory.
First and 10 as the Patriots get it up to the 40. 9-10, the clock's not running. Quarterback gonna give to number 4, trying to get outside, and he's hit hard by McIntosh. Almost took the ball away from him. David McIntosh has come to play.
Brydale was there also.
8:57 to go.
And you know, it's interesting, I had my glasses right on that play, and this kid has got a lot of speed, and it looks like he's going to get to the corner, and we came right up and took it away.
Well played by MBA, second down and 8. Will the Patriots go right back to the pass? They got a late substitute in there, a little confusion on the Pats' part. Second and 7. Quarterback on a little delay to 36, and it's pretty well defended over there. Picked up maybe a couple, and that's all. Big third down and 6 coming up.
You know, they're running several of these reverse motion plays, and luckily they haven't broken a big one.
Our defense has played very well on the run in the second half here. Pretty well on the pass, but the few big plays have hurt us.
Well, we got a big third down play again.
This may be 2 down territory for the Pats. Plenty of time to go. The crowd is up, encouraging the NBA defense to stop them. 3rd and 6. 7:52 to go in the football game. Quarterback back, fakes, got plenty of time. Hillenmeyer's after him, and he got him. No, Rich throws it away, and it's almost, Rich hit him. Barfield almost had it. What about it?
Oh, almost.
Holy cow. What a play, and they're going to kick it. NBA almost had the interception.
Hillenmeyer did a great job of containing there, and Rich came up and almost sacked him.
Pressure is the name of the game. It's 4th and 6. Sloan and McIntosh back. NBA defense does what they have to.
Watch the fake.
Watch the fake, calls Denbo. 7:40 to go. Snap is back. They're going to kick it. Oh, good punt. Good punt. It's going to be taken by a fair catch by Sloan at the 30. Nothing looks easy.
Whew. I tell you, this is scary. We got 7 minutes and 33 seconds left, and we need to run the football here and run some time.
Let's have about a 7-minute drive, Don Denbo.
Well, I tell you, I don't care whether we take 1 play or 30, but we need a score.
NBA has only run 1 play this quarter on offense, and they fumbled. 4 plays this half. The offense should be pretty fresh here, Mike, and they've been moving the ball well as long as they don't make mistakes or penalties. 1st and 10 at the 28. Sloan gives. Second man through is Rodriguez. Holds on to that ball and slices forward for about 5.
Good block by Byrne and also Farrell.
NBA 21, Henry County 20. The difference, Joe P.A.T. McGuigan.
Tom, we need a sustained running drive here.
And that's a good start. 4 yards on the first carry by Rodriguez up the middle. McIntosh and Rodriguez are the running backs. Sloan looks it over. Eskin goes in motion, and Sloan takes the first time out of the second half. Good play by Sloan. He didn't like what he saw, and this is an important possession. Time back in here. 6:57 to go.
McIntosh at fullback.
Eskin goes in motion again. Sloan wants to try to fake. and draw. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle. Sloan, first down, up to the 40, to the 43-yard line. What a play by Blake Sloan. It was broken, Mike. There was nothing there.
That was a quarterback draw by design, but he broke about 5 tackles.
Listen, I had my glasses right on him. How he managed to get out of those tackles, I do not know.
He stayed in bounds, too, and the clock is going to run. Let's move the clock. With hometown clock keeper here. Now it starts.
Houdini Sloan.
1st and 10 MBA. At the 44-yard line. Blake Sloan, magnificent. Sloan back, give to McIntosh on the outside, cuts the corner, up to the 48-yard line. Pickup of about 5 on the play. He did go out of bounds, though, I think. Or no, he didn't. He stayed in bounds.
David Farrell did a great job of blocking the tackle on this side, and Bearden, the lead blocker, made a good block, too.
21-20 NBA, 6:16 to go. The clock is running. No, the clock is stopped. Who stopped it? Okay, I thought they kept it going. Now, wait, they're talking about the clock again, the officials. Get a play in. Get a play in, Ricky. Big bounds. But I don't know. They thought they may have charged a timeout to somebody. Solid backfield, 2nd and 3. Sloan on an option. Gets a hole. Sloan, first down. Sloan into their territory down to the 42-yard line. Blake Sloan, boy, he read that perfectly. What quickness.
Faked the handoff to the fullback and just got right behind him and got another 7 yards.
The clock is not moving, though. Well, they didn't start the clock until after the play had ended. 6:09, 6:08. I think they didn't stop it when he went out of bounds, so they gave him 7 more seconds. That's what the delay was. First down, NBA. Sloan on the keep. Sloan's going to keep. Sloan outside. Sloan breaks down to the 30. Down to the 30-yard line. Blake Sloan knocked out of bounds. That'll stop the clock, but Sloan picked up about 8 on the play, I believe. Maybe 10. NBA moving on the ground, Don Denbo, just when we needed it.
Amazing stuff.
First down again, NBA rolling down the field, taking some time off the clock.
Good block again by right tackle David Farrell.
So the clock stopped as he went out of bounds. 5:49 to go. NBA leading 21-20. The clock. Time is in. We're at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. NBA. Sloan on the option. McIntosh wants to get outside. It does. Cuts it up for about 4. 96 over there was blocked.
Whit Smith was good block.
Smith was keeping the man off the quarterback.
And, you know, the referee was looking right at him and didn't throw the flag. And I think we may be lucky.
All right, he stayed in bounds. He picked up 4 on the play. NBA rolling down the field on the ground. 5:25, the clock is moving. NBA down to the 26-yard line. 5:20 to go. Sloan, the quarterback. McIntosh and Rodriguez, the running backs. Sloan on give to Rodriguez. Tries to get outside. Good tackle there by number 32. Didn't get much, maybe a yard on the play, and that's all. And this brings up a big 3rd down and 5. The clock moves under 5 minutes.
Well, we're one block there away from maybe breaking that one with Rodriguez.
That's the second time that 6'1 linebacker scraped off and stopped Jonas Rodriguez with a good touchdown, probably saving tackle.
I think we're in 2-down territory here, Mike.
How about a field goal to get out of 4? They don't really have a kicker, though.
I don't know that a field goal makes a difference. I say we try to run it twice. Big play, 3rd and 7. Sloan wants to run the option. Sloan is going to be caught and thrown for a loss, and that may take us out of 4th down territory, but I don't think we punt from here. It'd be a 45-yard field goal attempt. You got to worry about the block, though, with 4:22 to go. Big play. Here comes the field goal kicking team.
Tom, on this, we kicked this field goal. We're up by 4, which takes a field goal away from them, but we're not sure they can kick one in the first place.
Right. I think they're going to have to score a touchdown anyway. But it's 4th and 8, and as you know, it's like a punt anyway, so why not? Well, you got number 16, John Thompson, the holder. He can throw the ball. This will be a 46-yard effort by McGuigan. Snap down, kick. Oh, it's up. It could be. It is good! Joe Pat McGuigan nails a 46-yarder, and NBA goes up by 4. And I'll tell you how that's big. If they happen to score, we're still within 3.
Well, I tell you, I like our manager sitting right between the goalposts, catching the ball and letting us know whether it's good or not.
That was good all the way. Joe Pat McGuigan booms it 46 yards to give MBA a 4-point lead. 3:42 to go. I believe the Pats have 1 timeout remaining. And the MBA offense got 7 minutes off the clock and got 3 points up.
Well, now we need that turnover that they owe us. They owe us 2, actually.
3:42 to go, and the Patriots need a touchdown. And I suspect we're going to see them in the air a lot here.
Michael Higgins checks into the game.
Michael Higgins in with a bad angle. All right, big special team play coming up. The difference in the game right now is the NBA kickoff return, and the Pats would like to return the favor. Back is big Nathaniel, number 36. He can break it. McGuigan needs one in the end zone badly. And I think Joe Pat McGuigan just did it. Yes, Joe Pat, when we needed it, has come through. What can you say about the senior?
That was on cue.
The senior from Hendersonville, originally, and has learned how to kick and has been a great asset to this football team this year. And so, at the 20, the object is clear for the Patriots. 3:42 to go. They need a touchdown. 1 timeout remaining. NBA needs to keep them out of the end zone and win this football game.
Pickoff. We need a pickoff.
Quarterback gonna give to the second man through. Knocked outside and thrown for a loss. And the clock will run as he's thrown for a 3-yard loss.
Chase Neal, good containment, and the first man on the tackle.
NBA's played the run very well this half.
Yes, indeed. They got outside several times on us.
What's their rushing yardage for Henry County this half? -5 rushing for Henry County this half. This quarter. NBA. 2nd and 12. 3:08, 3:07. The clock is running. NBA may blitz. There comes Barfield inside. Into the outfield. They hit him. They knock him down. The ball is loose. And it's going to be knocked down. I don't think the ball was loose, but boy, what a great defense. NBA was all over him. Another loss of yardage. The clock continues to run. 3rd down and long. And number 6, is that their quarterback who's hurt? Are they?
36, I think.
And they're taking an official timeout here, very generous here.
It's number 6.
But he's got to go out of the game. Official timeout, 2:41 to go. 3rd down and 12. 1 timeout remaining. Watch the big play, Mike Cross. That's what they need.
That was Ben Byrne over there that stacked it up and forced it outside, and then the linebackers and defensive halfbacks made the tackle.
It looked like the ball was loose. I didn't announce that very well. Frankly, we're down close to the field level, and it's hard to see. Big play, 3rd and 11. Patriots. Quarterback rolls out to the left, wants to throw. Can't throw, he's going to be hit it, tackle, fumble, and the ball has been recovered, ladies and gentlemen. Who got it? Tate Rich stripped it. NBA has recovered.
Johnny Rich calls that fumble and sack.
Johnny Rich stripped him, and who got it for NBA, Don, could you say?
Chase Neal, it looked like.
2:09 to go now. NBA needs to get 2 minutes off the clock and get on that bus.
There's that turnover payback.
That's right. NBA defense really has played great this half.
And the fact that they're down to 1 timeout looms very large indeed.
That's right. NBA can take most of these 2 minutes off the clock here, Don. 1st down, NBA at the 22. Sloan going to give it to the second man through. Rodriguez got a hole. Rodriguez down to the 15. 1st down, NBA. Great hole there. Rodriguez hits it quick.
You know, that I think here maybe that they're losing a little of their momentum because they've had some real disappointments here. So let's stick it in.
They're tired. We tricked them by making them keep the ball on offense. We've worn them out. 1st and 10, NBA at the 13. 1:49. The clock continues to rip it off. 1:44. NBA will keep it on the ground. Sloan on a delay to Rodriguez. Got another hole. Fights it forward. Hold on to the ball, Rodriguez. He gets forward for about a first down, I believe, because actually it was 2nd and 1. And the all-important first down gives us 4 more downs, which ought to be able to end this football game. Start the clock, 1:32, first down MBA.
How about 3 or 4 quarterback sneaks here?
Now what are we doing here? Are they going to measure or what?
The clock's running.
Well, they're not moving the chains. Oh, it's 1st and goal. Pardon me, 1st and goal at the 10. 117, 116. MBA may take a knee here. Blake Sloan going to keep it. Hold that ball, Blake. Attaboy. Sloan thrown for a loss, but it's moot. As it gets inside a minute now, there's only 1 timeout for the Patriots, and they can't stop us. 58 seconds to go. 2nd down and 15. The clock is rolling, and I don't think the Patriots are even going to try to stop it. They have 1 timeout, I think.
We're not sure if they do.
All right. Well, it doesn't make any difference. 44 seconds to go. 2nd down. Sloan's going to let the clock go as far as it can. He should take a knee. Sloan gives to Rodriguez on the left side down to about the 7-yard line. And there's your last timeout by the Patriots. 27 seconds to go. It's 3rd down. It doesn't matter. I'd like to score.
Timeout.
They call timeout. Well, he only had 1 anyway. I guess he figures it doesn't make any game. Yeah, they ought to all film these games and turn them in because MBA, Henry County have some exciting games. MBA takes the knee. There's 25 seconds to go, and that's the ball game. MBA did what they had to do, took care of business in the 4th quarter. This is a good football team. Your final stats for the game. MBA rushing 203 yards, passing 64, total offense 267 yards. They didn't have a lot in the 2nd half, but they had it when they needed it. Henry County, 130 yards, 33 yards rushing, 129 yards passing, 262 total offense for the game. What a game.
2 kicking game mistakes for each team. NBA gets a PAT block and fumbles the ball to them, which leads to a touchdown. They miss an extra point, and we run one all the way back, so return the favor. Very even game.
And a good victory for MBA. Anytime you can come to Paris, Henry County, Tennessee, and go away a victor, you need to be happy. This is a fine football team, and it's a very good football.
Tom, I